What's up, everyone? It's me, CN.TSUKAIMA, and welcome to CN.Figures in your house. And for the story review, we're gonna look at the Pokemon Select action figure on Articuno. And this is one of the best Pokemons of all times, and also one of the first legendary Pokemon since the beginning of the series. Alright, you can see the figure right inside looking very good. Pokemon Select right there in the top, and right there in the bottom there's the name of the Pokemon with two different languages. And we get a picture of the Pokemon right there in the front side, and we also get another one in this side. And both sides of the package we see Pokemon with a picture of Pikachu, and we also see it in the back side longer with Select. And there's more figures in the set that you guys can collect. And there's nothing in the top side or the bottom side. So enough chatting, let's take it out. Before I get to the review, there's a quick update on my Venusaur figure that I reviewed before that I forgot to mention some few things around here. Like some things I never knew about. That around here, on his eyes, you can see it has some sculpting around here. And a little bit of detail in each eye around. And you can see his nose. I forgot to show you that closely. And around here, around the ankles, we do get some wrinkles in each ankle around. And I know that they don't have that complete rotation, but these parts of the legs, you can move them a lot, you see? Just a little bit, but not that much. The shoe at least added some rotation right here in the part of the foot. Don't you think? And here's the figure out of his box. And the paints are so beautiful. And they all so bright. Where's the blue color and the gray color right there on his feet. I never imagined the paints would be this great. And I also love the material they use for the tail and the detail he has right there in the top side of his head. Wow, I have nothing else to say about this figure right now. And here's the figure again. And not bad what they done around the face. But the eyes, they look a little bit cartoonic. But either way, it looks great. And look at the sculpting that we get right here. The design is unique. And right here, the paints are much darker than the body. And it's also brushed all around. And a little bit sculpting right here in the middle. And a little bit more brushing in the back. Like I said, the paints are so beautiful and bright. Especially right here on his feet. Where's the gray color, and turns out it looks like hazel, you know, like ashes around it. And it's so great. Like, look at the detail and the sculpting we get on his feet, like the fingers. And we get some white color right there on the nails. And the white color is so clean and well done. And we get more detail right here in each one around. But look at the detail we get around here. I don't know what type of sculpt they use for the body, but we get more white color. I can feel some more brushing, more sculpting around here, and a little bit more around in the top where it's the neck. But they added too much articulation around the wings. But look at the wings. They look so good. I was wrong, because for a moment I thought they're gonna use the exact same body mold like my Zapdos figure, the one I reviewed before, but turns out it's not, because the body is different. And same thing for the wings. And I can feel a bunch of brushing all around the wings. And wow, I cannot stop loving the paints that we got on this figure. Look at the wings, look at the work that we get. and we get more detail right here around the tip, but you cannot bend the wings right here in the tip, but in the tail you can. But first, let's talk about the detail it has right here in the back and both side. And right here, the blue paint is much different than the body, and a little bit the same around here. Wait, I think they're the same paints. You see, they both dark colored blue. And I don't know what type of material they use on this piece, because I can feel like bunch of like clay stuff and like bunch of like rubber all around. But look, you can bend the tail. How cool is that? It's kind of rare to see toys with bendable wires right inside. And man, this just amazed me. I like it. Look at the style of the eyes and also the paints. But I think it might be a light color orange or light color red. But we get some black around the eyes and also the inside. And we also get this little white spot right in the inside. And not bad with it done with the beak. The beak looks so good. And we get a little bit light colored pink right in the inside of the mouth. Alright, now let's get on with the articulation. You can move his head side to side. Complete rotation. Doesn't look up or down. Septos can, but this one doesn't. Now, like I said, that you add too much articulation around the wings. Good look, you can bend the wings like this. You can open them like this much. And they also have this little joint, you see? And these wings, they can only go down. They don't go up, you see? And we only get a little bit of leg articulation, you see? It goes like that, but not complete rotation. See, yeah, it does have complete rotation. And you can bend his legs like that. And we do get some articulation around the toes and some swivel. And we also get rotation around the wings. And like I said, they add too much articulation part where the wings. And there you have it, guys. They done wonderful making this Pokemon figure. I'm so glad they use a different body mode and different articulation parts on this figure around the head. And I do like all that nice sculpting that we got right here in the top. The paints are so bright and kind of clean. And I also like the bendable wire they use in the inside of this piece. And that looks great. And this figure is not even mine. It's my brother's. And maybe I will get one for myself, because I do want to do a top 10 video of these figures that Jazwares have done. And hopefully we get more. And hopefully that we get a Blastoise on this line. Yeah, they done an amazing job with this piece. Alright guys, that's all for today. So thank you for watching today's review. I hope you enjoy it. If you did, leave a like. If you want to share this video, go ahead, be my guest. Comment, but remember, do not leave any offensive comments or saying bad words. If you do that, your comment will be removed from this video. And subscribe to the channel for more videos in the future. And please follow my Facebook page, CN.Figures. Follow me on Twitter and follow me on Instagram. And I got you guys on the next one. To take care, be safe, keep on hunting, and keep on collecting. And I'll see you next time. It's CN.TSUKAIMA and Articuno, and we're out in line.